Hello, soul family. My name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. Happy New Year, everybody. Hopefully, everybody is ready for the new year. You've done all of your lucky things. You've, I don't know, blown cinnamon and eaten 12 grapes and eat your lucky food and everything. But we're going to go ahead and see how it goes. Let's see what kind of questions you guys have for me. For anybody who is new here, you can find all the information on how to get a reading. It's down in the video description. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you can't show up for your reading, you can always contact me on Instagram at GeetaGalaway. That information is in the video description, and you can DM me there with your information, your question, and I will happily do it there. If you would like to have your reading done privately and you don't want a public reading, that's understandable. I have plenty of options in the video description down there as well. Hopefully, I was thinking about going live yesterday, but I was like, you guys probably are going to be busy, so I didn't go live. Oh, Analin, how are you doing? Happy New Year! Is there any lucky things that you've done? Let me know in the chat. What do you do to bring in luck for yourself for the new year? Analin has a regular reading. I never ate 12 grapes before, but I decided to eat 12 grapes. And it was so crazy because I went to Publix last night and there was like 0 black eyed peas in the whole entire store. In the South, we eat black eyed peas and hog jaw, even though I haven't even seen hog jaw in a long time, so I don't even know if they even sell it anymore. So we substitute bacon instead, like a thick bacon. That's what hog jaw basically is. But it's just from the jowls of the pig. And that's what we make over here. Some cultures, they eat corned beef and cabbage. I've done that before when I had a German husband. For those who don't know, I've been married 3 times. I haven't been married, though, since 2008. So I decided to take a break. And for anybody who's wondering, all of the candles have completed, except for mine. For some reason, my money candle has decided to go long and strong. I have no idea why. But we're not going to get mad at it. I just thought it was interesting. Yes, Edward, if you order a reading, you can add a reading. There is free readings for anybody who is wondering. For every reading you order, you get another reading for free. Okay? And that is in the form of yes or no, dice reading, or tarot dice reading. All right, Analin, go ahead and post your question. I'm ready for you. January. I'm just posting on Instagram real quick. Hey, Katerina, how are you doing? All right. Happy New Year, everybody. All right, Katerina is after Analin with a mini in-depth reading. All right. What is coming towards Analin and love? Let's see. I want to do. Let me get the what am I going to do with this? All right. Please tell me what sun signs are coming towards Analin and love in January. This January. Please tell me what sun signs are coming towards Analin and love in January. We have Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Cancer again. So you have 2 Cancer, but not the other ones. Makes me wonder. We got like a whole mix of everybody. I do not have a free list. Manny, if you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description below. For every reading you order, you get a free one. All right, please tell me what is coming towards Analin in love. Who is coming towards Analin in love? Who is coming towards Analin in love in January? Who is coming towards Analin in love in January, please? Who is coming towards Analin in love in January? Who is coming towards Analin in love in January? Who is coming towards Analin in love in January? Who is coming towards Analin in love in January? Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Who's coming towards Analin in love in January? All right, we have past life, coming towards Analin and love in January? Who's coming towards Analin? Who's coming towards Analin and love in January? Who's coming towards Analin and love in January? So we have true love and dating queen. Who's coming towards Analin and love in January? Mature man, so someone over the age of 29. Who's coming towards Analin and love in January? We have work. Bottom of the deck is communication. Under that is spiritual growth, money and career. So that could be part of the focus that's affecting it. So who's coming towards Analin and love in January? Who is coming towards Analin and love in January? Who is coming towards Analin and love in January? Clarifying past life. Clarifying. Oh no, I don't feel like that one. Alright. Clarifying past life. There we go. Coffin. Clarifying true love. Clarify true love. A wealthy man. Oh no, Analin's not going to get mad at that one. Clarifying dating queen. Clarify dating queen. We have concern. Clarifying mature man. Adjudication. Clarifying work. Clarifying work, please. We have great fortune. Bottom of the deck is privileged lady. This could be you. You know what I feel like it's trying to say? Is that they're trying to say that you have like these good things coming toward you. You got communication from the angels. We have spiritual growth. I'm seeing your money improving, even though that's not what they're asking about. But this is what they're trying to tell you a little bit about, at least. And somehow this is affecting, though. The reason why they're telling you about it, this is what is affecting this situation with you getting with a wealthy guy, is what they're saying. Please tell me who's coming towards Analin and love in the month of January. Who's coming towards Analin and love in the month of January? Who's coming towards Analin and love in the month of January, please? Clarifying coffin. Seven of Wands reverse, clarifying wealthy man. We have the Nine of Wands reverse, clarifying concern. We have the Queen of Cups reverse. You're Virgo, right? Virgo. Yeah, you're Virgo. So it's interesting. We have Cancer, Gemini here. That's your moon sign. Clarifying adjudication. Ten of Swords. It's kind of feeling like whoever this mature man is, he might be either going through some kind of legal situation or like a divorce or something, or has done recently. Clarifying great fortune. Justice in the reverse. Who's coming towards Analin and love in January? Clarifying the Seven of Wands in the reverse. have the Four of Swords, clarifying the Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands reversed, clarifying the Queen of Cups reversed. Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Ten of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles, clarifying Justice in the reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Let me get one more deck, but gosh dang it. I hate intrusive songs sometimes. Alright, on the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Swords. I'm getting Californication for some reason. And I keep hearing Firstborn Unicorn. Alright. Alright, Five of Swords. Ace of Swords. Four of Wands. Four of Cups. And Queen of Wands. I think I am going to use these other cards here. Who's coming towards Analin in love in the month of January? Pisces, so it's not bad. I thought you were, but I couldn't remember. I just remembered that you at least had a water sign moon. Who's coming towards Analin in love in the month of January? Clarifying the Four of Swords. Child. Clarifying the Six of Wands in the reverse. Child again. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Clouds. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Moon. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Mice. Clarify Child. Balance. Clarify Child again. Okay. I was trying to figure out what kind of child are we talking here. All right. On the bottom, we have Fish again. So it's like money. It's talking about money and abundance. Just keeps talking about it. Look, in diamond ring. Ooh. So see, we have Bear. So this person could be, there could be a person who's like a boss. Someone who's a boss. It says CEO, judge, protective, muscular, strong. I mean, we ain't gonna get mad at that shit. Yes. It's like a lot of success. I feel like they're trying to say, and even if this doesn't, this could be the beginning of it in January, but like, I feel like they're trying to say you have a lot of success coming towards you, which is going to be like part of why this happens. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to be like a catalyst. Aww, are you serious? That's so awesome. Anybody like to have a reading? You can see how to do that in the video description. Any reading that you order gets a free reading with it. BOGO readings, guys. Dating queen. I think he does really love you. I mean, the Four of Pentacles is like a Capricorn energy. So you have a mature man. Ten of Swords is Gemini. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn. Then it's like moon. So it could be like something that is hidden. Something like that. Oh, Lord. See, there's interesting energy here. Hang on. They're really telling me something here. So saying a past person is going to come toward you and this past person is going to have an ending. I don't know if it's going to happen all in January, but there's going to be an ending involving this person. And it's not that you had an ending with them. I don't know if children are involved, but it may not be. Because children come up twice. The children can be talking about spontaneousness, having fun, things like that. Let's talk about balanced. So there's like an energy of this person coming toward you. Maybe they're young or they have a young energy to them. We have a mature man too. The wealthy man may be like this. And I feel like they're going to communicate with you. And it's going to be really like playful communication. This could be somebody that you work with potentially. I'm seeing them trying to do things to like get your attention. So talk about wealthy man. This person is going to truly love you. And then you have this other person who's, this is a different person. I feel like that they're going to be concerned. There's a person who's intimidated by your independence who's going to be coming towards you. This could be part of it, but I feel like it's Cancer. So I feel like that there's this person who I feel separate from this one. It may be, but I could be wrong on that one. So don't hold it against me, but there's a concern about you, about being vulnerable and about loving you because of your independence and worried about you dating other people. The problem is that they see you as very attractive and that you can have anybody you want. And so they see that you are probably, can get anybody. So why would you want them? That's the energy I'm getting. Yes, you can donate for another reading, but it would go at the end of the last people who have sent payments in. I don't allow people to stack payments. And as I was saying, there's a mature man who, I don't know, adjudication is like something legal, divorce. The Ten of Swords is a painful ending. Then we have you having work with great fortune, but it's like weird. So weird. What's clarifying it? Great fortune with Justice in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse, and mice. So it's like great fortune, maybe where there's been some kind of injustice and no progress being made, or worry that there's no progress being made, something that has been not going well. I feel like there's going to be great fortune that is going to come out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you got going on there. I don't know if it's them who's having this. It feels like you. It could be both of you. Okay. Let me see the affecting energies. Okay, so the affecting energy is not saying very clearly who. This is the Queen of Wands here. It's Aries energy here, but there is the Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. I feel like there's like a defeated energy, a realization that they want to be with you, and that I'm getting like a fear of rejection or something like that, because you're, again, there's somebody who, they see you as this Queen of Wands, someone who can have anybody, and you're independent, and they're very intimidated by it. So you have, I feel like, at least 2 to 3 people who are coming towards you in love in January. And one of them actually kind of feels like Mike. This kind of feels like Mike. Oh, yeah. I can imagine. All right, go ahead and post your free question. And you can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask, you know, what someone's thinking, feeling, intentions, next actions, energy, anything like that. All right, you said, where's Mike's next actions towards, I'm not doing charms. I do tarot dice, or I do, I'm just doing dice with this free questions. All right. All right, please tell me, what is Mike's next actions towards Analin? Please tell me, what is Mike's next actions going to be towards Analin? What is Mike's next actions going to be towards Analin? All right, so, okay, we have to look at what's on top here. And we have the Fool. And it's on top of the Knight of Swords and the Moon. So this could be secretly charging forward without thinking. What jumped out is the Five of Swords. So that is about loss, like defeat. And the Four of Cups is here, which is about, you know, missing out on opportunity potentially, right? Trying to get information. Six of Swords, being unable to walk away. Disappointment, conflict, wanting to come out of abandonment. It's like, I feel like it's going to be communication, charging forward, taking a leap of faith. That's the next actions. All right, so after Karina is next, but after Karina, Lexi. Hey Lexi, Happy New Year. With a regular reading. And then Garrett with 2 regular readings, I believe. And then Karina okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay. I see what you're talking about. You meant to write a quick and mini in-depth reading that you accidentally wrote. All right, go ahead and post your first question. And Analin, you can't order. It would just be after everybody else. I don't allow people to stack readings anymore because people are waiting. You can order as many readings as you can until it's your turn. But I don't allow people to stack readings after they've started having their turn. Okie dokie. All right. And then after Garrett is Analin with a regular reading. All right. Again, if anybody would like to have a reading, you have to order a reading. They're not free unless you order a reading. Okay? If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. It all looks like the menu is down there. All right, let's see what the angels want to say to Karina. All right, please tell me, what do the angels want to say to Karina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Karina? What do they want her to know? What the angels want to say to Karina? What they want her to know? What the angels want to say to Karina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Karina? Bottom of the deck says the lesson is receiving with gratitude. I think that's definitely a lesson we all go through during Christmas time. What do the angels want to say to Karina? What do they want her to know? Angels want to say to Karina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Karina? What do they want her to know? Bottom of the deck says, observe the situation and wait. Past wounds resurface for healing. Please wait. Divine timing is at play. You need to cleanse your aura. We're working on that. We're working on that, okay? It was like, I couldn't do it, obviously, as New Year's. It's time to be honest. Spiritual bath also. All right, we have avoid negativity. The lesson is unconditional love. I'm hearing love all unconditionally. It doesn't mean you allow them to shit on you, and just because someone shits on you doesn't mean that you have to stop loving them. Do you understand? Okay. You can still love them, and they can be loved over there. Okay? You don't have to still fuck with them just because someone shits on you, but you don't have to stop hating them, start hating them either. So it's time to take action. Okay? Hopefully you can figure out what the fuck that is. New opportunities are coming. Stay alert. Ooh. Yeah. So new opportunities are coming. So what they want you to do is stay alert, as in stay aware. Do you know what I'm saying? So they want you to keep your eye out. The end is near. I'm hearing it's the end of a situation. Your ego is the source of your pain. The lesson is forgiveness. And they are lying to you. I'm like, who's lying? They're saying it's somebody who you got drama with. That the person, whoever you're supposed to be forgiving, is lying to you. All right, next question. All right, good. Epsom salt bath isn't really a spiritual bath. But you can always throw some salt and some herb tea crap in there, like I told you before. Like make a herbal tea mixture, strain out the stuff, and then put it in your bath. All right, so we have Denise. Denise, what are you ordering? If you're ordering a regular reading, you have to send another 33 cents. Because they are $33.33. Unless you wanted something else. So you didn't send in the entire amount. It's $33.33. Poor Garrett. Men have that issue. Some people don't have bathtubs. I don't really have a bathtub. I take a spiritual bath by I have a giant shower instead. I'm trying, whatever house I'm going to go into next is going to have a big bathtub in it. But, and if you can't take a bath, you can, like, put it in a large mixing bowl and dump it over your head slowly. Yeah, see? A large container. Denise, are you here? I'm trying to talk to you. Why don't they give us all places should have big bathtubs. Come on. It's worth it. So right now, I have written down for Janice a mini in-depth reading because she hasn't sent the entire 3333 in. Once I receive the entirety of the payment for the reading, I'll write her down for that. But because she's not responding, and I don't know if she's going to do it or not, I have her written down with a mini in-depth reading until she pays the remainder of the money. All right, so hopefully she can hear me. All right, so Katerina says, who's coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? All right, let's see what we have here. Please tell me what sun signs are coming towards Katerina in love in the near future. What sun signs are coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? We have Cancer, Scorpio. What is this one? 2 Virgo, 2 Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius. So Leo, Sagittarius, fire. Cancer and Scorpio, water. Virgo and Capricorn, earth. All right, please tell me who is coming towards Katerina in love in the near future. My chair wheels won't get quite right. Here we go. You know how when you gotta get them the flip or turn. They're not quite turning correctly because I rolled it the other direction. All right, here we go. Hopefully it's better. Who's coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? Who's coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? Who's coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? Please tell me who is coming towards Katerina in love in the near future. Who is coming towards Katerina? We have Triangle, your favorite card. Who's coming towards Katerina in love? It's too many. Who's coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? Obstacles. Who's coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? Who's coming towards Katerina in love? We have a fair male. I heard pretty fly for a white. It's a song. It's from a song. Who's coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? Brunette female, that could be you. Unless you got girls coming at you too. Who's coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? Who's coming towards Katerina in love in the near future? There, the Union card came back out again. It's a offspring or something. Clarifying triangle. Clarifying triangle. We have destiny. Clarifying obstacles. I'm hearing directly that the reason why there's like some kind of lesson that you're having to learn about your ego, which is why you end up in a triangle. Clarifying obstacles. I know. Part of the problem could be that you fear it so much. Clarifying obstacles. Dating queen. Oh my god. Clarifying fair male. Clarifying fair male. We have blonde female. Clarifying brunette female. Clarifying brunette female. Past love. Clarifying union. Travel. Didn't you have like a union travel thing before? On the bottom of the deck, we have twin flame. Underneath that, short term. So it's trying to say that that is coming. That is coming soon. The situation regarding that. Please tell me who is coming towards Karina in love in the near future. Who is coming towards Karina in love in the near future? Oh yeah. I had fun with Amber. Even though when I went to the store, no matter what, I was forgetting stuff. I kept forgetting stuff. And then the store, because it was Sunday, was closing early. Just kind of Karina in love in the near future. Did you do anything for luck, Karina? Who's coming towards Karina in love in the near future? Clarifying destiny. And I actually heard the song Destiny. It was kind of weird too, because I heard like a large part of the song all at once, so that was really weird. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying King and Queen. 7 of Swords reversed. Clarifying blonde female. Oh, they're kind of implying the obstacle is you dating. If you're dating more than one person, that's the triangle maybe. Clarifying past love. Look at you. This is you. The brunette female is you fucking with some past person. Clarifying travel. Magician reversed. Gemini energy. Who's coming towards Karina in love in the near future? Yeah, the grocery store was surprisingly deserted, but so was their supply of stuff. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. 2 of Swords. Clarifying the 7 of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups. Clarifying the 4 of Cups reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. The World. Clarifying the Magician in the reverse. Knight of Wands. It's coming towards Karina in love in the near future. Clarifying the 2 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. That makes so much sense. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Jesus, okay. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, I think the issue mostly is, Katarina, is again, I just keep picking up that you are the person who's going to be in a third party situation because you're the person who's creating it. Like, you're going to be dating multiple people, clarifying the world, or getting involved with the multiple people. Five of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. Chariot reverse. So I feel like the issue is that on the bottom we have the King of Swords. That is Aquarius, Capricorn energy. Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands reversed. The Fool reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. The Hierophant reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. Wheel of Fortune. Jeez, it just keeps going on and on. You never been to Playa? Uh-huh. So, again, that's the issue, I feel, with the obstacles and everything. I feel like you're the person who's dating. Basically, what's going to happen is you're going to be dating somebody, and you're going to have to choose between who to be with. I'm seeing you having a hard time with commitment. It says Destiny, Triangle, Ten of Pentacles reversed, like, and Two of Swords, which is like, I don't know who to be with. Ace of Pentacles, I don't know who. Ace of Pentacles reversed. I don't know who to have the healthy new beginning with. That's what's coming in. And the obstacles that you're dating. A dating queen, which is somebody who has a lot of opportunities. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone could be like confessing their love to you, and you may end up having to abandon that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're abandoning this person because you have your twin flame coming through. Okay, we do have a fair male and a blonde female. That could be part of people who are kind of like, there could be like, that could be interacting with the situation. Like, a fair male could come towards you, and then a blonde female might be part of the whole situation. I feel like this person who could be coming towards you could be worried about a missed opportunity. And the Queen of Pentacles is interesting. It's coming out not just for you, I'm seeing it for other people too in the reverse. I'm trying to understand what exactly they mean, because it's not meaning what it normally means. Like, wanting to work on themselves, it can mean, it can talk about value and self-worth. So it's like, it's trying to tell me that, like, maybe they want to work on their self-worth, so they come towards you. Maybe that's part of what it's trying to say. I've seen this the past couple days. And you, it says brunette female, which is you, past love and justice. The world can talk about completing and overcoming things, but in Five of Swords talks about getting defeated and losing no matter what. Maybe coming to terms with it. Sometimes no matter what you do, you can't win, you know? Sometimes it's not about winning. It's about learning. Then it says Union, Travel, Magician reverse, Knight of Wands, and Chariot reverse. Now, the Chariot reverse can indicate travel delays. The Magician can be talking about manifesting. In the reverse, it can talk about intentions without taking actions, maybe. Knight of Wands is the adventure that you're going on. So are you traveling somewhere? Where are you going? I want to say this combination has been coming up for you a couple times, but travel can talk about a honeymoon too, or vacation, right? So it's really interesting. The King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. This is the King of Swords, is giving a stable offer. But I feel like that other guy could be somebody who comes towards you. What's that guy who was fucking with Nida, right? That could be him. Maybe, maybe not. But the Queen of Wands reversed sometimes is Nida. So, like, that could be part of it. Or Aries guy. Aries guy is, like, Aries is could be Queen of Wands too. But I think he usually shows up as the King of Wands. I'm just speculating. But the Queen of Wands person feels like it's rejecting another person. And the other person's not happy. And so they take action towards you. That's the affecting energy. The radio here is really jumping out at me. It's weird. It's a llama sitting on a radio, like an old radio. Some people may not understand how this radio works. So this is the dial tuner. And these buttons here is buttons you push as preset stations that you go to. Right, and this is the speaker. This person's wearing like old style, like 80s workout clothes, and it's a llama. And they have grass, and they're wearing a necklace with the keys. It's in the reverse, though. But the radio is something about music and vibration standing out. What? Close the whole thing. They're saying coming into alignment. They're saying you're working on coming into alignment. I want to say they're saying that you're working on coming into alignment with your twin flame. When you do that, you're going to attract these other people. And also the universe does send a distraction to see if you're ready for what is coming towards you. So, if you can recognize what you actually want. Yeah, you're going with your family, but you might meet somebody you don't know. It says you're going. Something is going on. There was I was watching. Go ahead and push your next question. I was watching, obviously Times Square last night, and this one person interviewed is yeah, people come here really early to get the good spots, and they're just standing there uncomfortably in the freezing cold. And the guy was and he goes, what time did you get here to get your spot? And he's like, I came at 10 a.m. yesterday. What? The person's been there for 48 hours, freezing. I don't know if any seat for any event is worth sleeping on the streets of New York City for in the freezing cold. Or even in the heat at that. How do you keep your spot? What happens if you have to pee or poop? What happens? How do you eat? I'd rather just not go. Yeah, but you kind of want to see the snow, don't you? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Aries guy and his girlfriend. What does the Aries guy look like? Alright, so another mini in-depth reading. What's coming towards Karina in the near future? Alright. Happy New Year, Akata. If you'd like to have a reading, you see how to do that in the video description. Denise is going to be surprised when she finds out she's not getting the reading that she tried to order because she didn't pay attention. Well, I don't need a picture. I just want to know what color his hair was and stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. What's coming towards Katerina in the near future? Please tell me what is coming towards Katerina in the near future. What is coming towards Katerina in the near future? What is coming towards Katerina in the near future? Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. If you're here and you're not familiar with how things work, I do have it so subscribers have to subscribe in order to comment or communicate in the chat. So make sure you're subscribed before you chat. If you'd like to have a private reading or even a live reading, all the information is in the video description. Okay. So yeah, you can't chat unless you're subscribed. I have that because it stops the robots from coming in here and spamming my chat all the time. All right, please tell me what is coming towards Katerina in the near future. What is coming towards Katerina in the near future, please? What is coming towards Katerina in the near future? Well, you're welcome to listen. I give a lot of advice and stuff, so there's always stuff to listen to or hear. All right, we have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. I have pig, beware of greed. I don't know who's being greedy yet, so keep going. We have weeping willow, family sorrow. What are you going to New York for? It's like a good thing, right? A positive thing. We have beetle, good fortune. We have woman, feelings, relationship with a woman. All right, Denise is a regular reading. Please tell me what is coming towards Katerina in the near future. What is coming towards Katerina in the near future? Clarifying egg, clarifying pig, clarifying weeping willow, clarifying beetle, and clarifying woman. Alright, so clarifying egg, we have gong, an exciting event. Did you do the what's coming, good things are coming towards you, pick a card? And if so, which pile did you get? When I did that pick a card, I'm like, oh, it'll say like someone's moving or they're you know, they're gonna have a better financial year or some shit. I thought I was gonna get regular shit. No, it was like weird. It was like people getting pregnant and moving and getting married, and it was like big stuff. Some stuff that in like pile 4 was like kind of like the person was gonna go through something really bad to get to something good. So it's like trying to explain that shit in a pick a card. So clarifying pig, we have bull. Do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. I feel like that you're not their greedy one. I feel like they're wanting you to be aware of someone else's greed. So far, that's what I'm getting out of that, because it's saying don't back down. And then weeping willow, it says too much concern with sexual matters. Weeping willow, family sorrow. And clarifying beetle, we have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Then clarifying woman, we have changes in your life. Someone's divorced. Oh, someone's getting divorced. I got, was it that one? I got 3 is the one I got. All right, bottom of the deck, we have rat. Someone's working against you or behind your back. And when I was doing through, I checked which pot was mine before I started the pick a card, like recording it, because I already had them all laid out. We have frying pan, trouble, accusations. But it was like the pick a card was like impactful. So I'm sitting there like, oh God. Like people are going to look at these and know what the fuck it's saying. We have seahorse, family matters. Oh, let's talk about your family. Trouble and accusations. Reconciliation, though. So whatever negative things are happening, it's going to be reconciliation. Ladder, climbing towards success. It was weird, though. I wasn't expecting it to be that dramatic, let's just say. If you, like, listen to the whole video, you'd be like, shit. Just imagine being in my position. I'd be like, I didn't know I was signing up for this, but here we are. This is what we got. Please tell me what is coming towards Karina in the near future. And what's so weird is I was really kind of hoping that as I pulled 2 of each card, that it would say different stuff, but they're all kind of going together, coinciding with each other. Please tell me what is coming towards Karina in the near future. What is coming towards Karina in the near future? What is coming towards Karina in the near future? Clarifying gong. You have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Gemini energy. Clarifying bull. 2 of Cups reversed. Clarifying rabbit. We have the 5 of Wands reversed. Clarifying dog close up. We have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying moon. We have justice. The woman might be you. Please tell me what is coming towards Karina in the near future. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. The Fool. Clarifying the 2 of Cups reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. That's weird. What the hell are you trying to say? Clarifying the 5 of Wands reversed. 10 of Cups. Clarifying the 6 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. Clarifying justice. 8 of Cups reversed. What is coming towards Karina in the near future? Is it? I didn't realize it was near. What happens on leap years? Maybe I don't know that one. Clarifying Fool. Are big things supposed to happen on leap years? 10 of Swords. What the fuck is this? Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Swords reversed. Clarifying the 10 of Cups. The Sun reversed. Clarifying the 3 of Cups reversed. The Devil reversed. Clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse. The 6 of Swords reversed. Oh, okay. 2020, yeah. 8 of Wands. Queen of Swords. 4 of Cups reversed. Death. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it was like, one of them was like, someone was having an ending but a new beginning. I think that might have been 4. They were like going to get divorced and they're going to lose money and all sorts of shit. But then it was like, this is going to be a blessing in disguise. Ugh. What good things are coming toward you is such a loaded question when you ask the angels that, because they're like, this bad thing's going to happen to you. This is going to be good. And everybody's, when you tell them the reading, they're like, no, that's not good. Well, Capricorn, the Pluto is going from Capricorn into Aquarius. That's going to impact a lot of people. All right, Egg. It says success assured with good plans and hard work. An exciting event. Which is then the Queen of Cups, which could be Cancer, Gemini, the Fool, Aquarius, and then the Ten of Swords, which is a painful ending. It could be a betrayal. It's like, what? How do we go for? Oh, love, psychic abilities, compassion, nurturing, taking a leap of faith, carefree, Ten of Swords. It's like, what? How do we get from that to this? Clarify the Ten of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Why? How do we get from here to here? What? Clarifying the Fool. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. All right, so whoever this Queen of Cups is going to be disappointed with something. I don't know if it's you. Okay. There's going to be some exciting event. It could be involving this person that you know. They could be having a new beginning. I don't know. It's not reading like it's you. So it's somebody maybe you know. They're gonna be stabbed in the back. And then I'm getting abandoned. So they're getting kicked out. So it's like Nida getting kicked out of her job, or or like it could be something like like a family member or your friend having issue with their place and then coming and shacking up with you asking for help or something. $2020 was meant to really fuck with people spiritually, but it kind of slowed everything down. I feel like things, some people call 2020 was it was like a year that was supposed to be amazing, but like didn't do anything. It was like, I don't know, it was like it was supposed to be great, but then yeah. All right, Pig, beware of greed. I know one thing, a lot of people learned about not to trust the government when it comes to illnesses, and I don't think anybody's going to ever want to wear a mask again. No, you can't even scare them. People are like, you're going to die. And everybody's like, I don't care. I'm still going to keep doing stuff and living my life because they overhyped it. Yeah, you usually come up as a Queen of Swords. So I don't think that's you. So beware of greed. So this one's weird. So the King of Swords in the reverse. This is Aquarius Capricorn. So this person's being greedy, right? And it's saying, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. And then 2 of Cups reversed, which is like a partnership, like an ending of a partnership. The 10 of Pentacles reversed, which is an ending of like a legacy, or like it could be ending of a long-term commitment, a job. Maybe they're going to be greedy towards you. Who is this person? Your reading is like really dramatic. Clarifying the 2 of Cups reversed, but I don't know what this is. We got the Queen of Pentacles. That is Capricorn, Sagittarius. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Star. Clarifying the King of Swords reversed. This is confusion. What? What does this have to do with anything? How am I supposed to make something out of this? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I don't understand the subject matter of this reading. Of this part, I don't understand what it is. I don't have enough information. It could be love or it could be finances. I have a feeling that both are mixed together. Somebody's jealous, though. I will say that. All right, Weeping Willow. I think we all value our freedom more now. And value being able to go out and have fun and be around people and everything. We value them more. All right. Now we don't trust the government or social or the news as much now. All right. Weeping Willow. Family sorrow. Too much concern with sexual matters. 5 of Wands reversed. 10 of Cups. Sun reversed. This reading is confusing. Clarify the 5 of Wands reversed. Clarify the Sun reversed. Usually I could tell what these readings are about, but clarifying the 10 of Cups. I feel like this is outside the scope of what I understand about your life, or that I know about you. So you're going to have some kind of family drama is all I can get out of it. And it's something about rabbits, which is about growth and procreation, like rapid growth. And there's some kind of judgment. So it could be like some situation with your family. Somebody's wanting to be happy, but there are people who are trying to maybe apologize for judging them. There is a stable offer, emotional happiness, and the Sun reverse, which is wanting to make a decision but not having enough clarity to do it. So okay, part of my issue I think with your reading is that it's talking about people I don't know in your life. I don't feel like this is like people that you've ever talked to me about, so that's what I will say. Like, this is about your family. You never talk about your family. So I feel like this is talking about your family. Then we have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. And it's like you have good fortune with this person. But then but I'm seeing there being some kind of trouble with friendships. Okay. And the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse is talking about not having a balanced give and take. With the 3 of Cups reversed. The Devil in the reverse, which is to talk about removing limitations and restrictions. And then the Woman is you, changes in your life, justice. I feel like you're trying to find balance with these people. And you're having a hard time moving away from those things that are the changes. You're having a hard time with it. I feel like it's like you're trying to find balance within yourself, but then we have the 8 of Cups reversed, the 6 of Swords reversed. These are the 2 cards that is mostly about moving away from something, and they're both in the reverse. So this is telling me that you're having a hard time moving away from something that is no longer serving you. Okay, emotionally and mentally. Let's see. There you are with the Queen of Swords. Missed opportunity to transform and to become more self-sufficient, independent. So they're giving you shit about being able to find a better job. So I guess they're wanting you. They're saying the opportunities are coming, and that you're going to have to be an opportunist. You're going to have to grab that bitch when it comes along. I don't think you're going to necessarily be searching for it. I think that if someone's going to just be like, hey, I heard there is a job of doing this here or that and the other, or you could do this doing that, and oh, I heard about this, or I was thinking about doing this, and you know what I mean? Like, you know how when you hear stuff or you see something pop up for you, I feel like it's going to kind of be like that. Some of this could be work drama a little bit, but I am picking up some family drama as well. A lot of it doesn't feel like it has to do with necessarily you, other than causing you. I feel like it's going to stress you out a bit. I feel like it's stress. It's just drama. And I'm feeling like, I don't know, it's going to test like your ability to create boundaries. It's going to test, it's like mostly testing. It feels like it's going to test your abilities to see if you do the right thing. Because we have, what's affecting it is we have rat, right? Someone working against you or behind your back, right? And then we have frying pan, trouble and accusations, family matters, reconciliation, though climbing towards success. I feel like that whatever you're going to go through, I'm seeing drama. And I feel like you're going to overcome it. So the trouble and accusations is, I feel like more family related though. So again, I'm picking up that there's a lot of, like, Weeping Willow has family matters. Too much concern with sexual matters. So with judgment in the reverse, it could be family members judging other people's sex lives or something. I don't know why anybody would trust the government. They all got their agenda. All right, now Karina has 3 free questions. You know the drill. You can ask yes or no question, or you can ask with a tarot dice and what someone's thinking, feeling, where's their next actions, where the connections headed, any type of question like that. Energy, whatever. You know what's funny is, you know, I did that free readings, right, for people. I gained no subscribers from doing that. And I did all those free readings. What happens is that people subscribe, and then they subscribe, and then they unsubscribe as soon as they get the free reading. I don't appreciate it. That's why I don't really necessarily like doing free readings, other than for people like you. People who order readings more than anything. People who order regularly have a higher priority for me. And somebody was so nice. Princess was nice, and she gave me money as a Christmas gift anyway. So isn't that so sweet? Yep. That's why I used to do free readings more, but nobody appreciates them really, other than like you guys. So now when I do free readings, I mostly try to target you, like people like you that order regularly. Like all of this, there's so much fluffy stuff that's driving me nuts. So what I do is I go like this. It's just lint. It flies around the room. This is velvet, so it sticks on there. And this is my favorite tape, Gorilla Tape. I love this shit. It's better than duct tape. My whole life is held together by Gorilla Tape. This is what I tape your packages with too. I'm not using regular package tape. Good luck getting that shit off. It's like I rubbed a sweater on it or something. I don't remember rubbing a sweater on this thing, but, you know, whatever. My life is so fluffy. All right, I want to do Katarina's current energy. Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? You're supposed to put your sun sign with your questions, Katarina. Because I'm still using tarot. Please tell me, what is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? Justice. 6 of Cups. Talk about the past. It's like you're trying to find balance with your past. King of Wands. Fire sign, Cancer energy. 6, 7, 8. Again, it's like you're trying to walk away. Probably from that freaking Aries dude. Probably the guy's coming on strong. You're like worried about missing out on happiness. You're not missing out. Stop doing that. I feel like you're trying to find a compromise with whoever this Queen of Wands is, which is Aries, Pisces energy. You're trying to temper. And the thing is that I don't know if this is Nida or the Aries person or what. But 10 of Wands, you're trying to put down this burden. I feel like that part of you keeps going over what if, and the problem is that you're not trusting. One, you're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting what the angels are saying to you. You're not trusting. You keep thinking that, oh, what if they're wrong and this is my person? Who's Courtney? By the way, you're doing this stuff secretly. But it also could be saying that you're cut off from your intuition. When you're always doubting, that kind of cuts you off from your intuition. Because I feel like you're getting messages through your intuition about these things. But you're like, is that true? Am I just making it up? Is it all in my head? And so because you're constantly doubting it, it kind of fucks it all up. Even though we don't have any swords here, it still has the vibe of overthinking. I feel like you're trying to stop doing that, though. It's probably the Justice card here. The Justice is making it come off as overthinking. But definitely you're batting around these ideas. And also I'm getting like, you're like, what does it mean? What does that mean? What does this mean? Why is this happening? And again, before you get what you're supposed to be manifesting, the universe will test you to see if you're ready with distractions. And you're kind of overthinking the distractions is what's going on, in my personal opinion. Let's do the yes or no real quick. Yeah. I feel like you're overthinking, like, I mean, we do want to think about, like, why things happening, but once you understand why it's happening, you don't have to keep holding on to it. I feel like you're kind of holding on to it a little bit more than you should have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're kind of going over it too much. You know, you already know, so why are you still thinking about it? That's what I want to know. Like, why are you still going on about it? You already know. I feel like you know. And you feel like you've learned it. And I feel like you've learned it and figured it out. But you keep second guessing it. You got to work on trusting the universe. That whatever is meant for you will come. It won't be missed. It's going to be right up your ass. Please tell me, oh, so yes or no. Is Katarina currently making progress towards leveling up spiritually? Yes or no? Is Katerina currently making progress towards leveling up spiritually? Well, that's good. It says yes. It's a pretty big yes, too. So you're making progress, Katerina. And one more. And that is Courtney's current energy towards Katerina. What is Courtney's current energy towards Katerina? What is Courtney's current energy towards Katerina? So that's interesting. The Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles came out. So her energy is there's some kind of injustice going on. She's trying to find out information. Could it be about like getting together? Also a missed opportunity. Limited thoughts. Overthinking. It's like manifesting. Like her intentions would be to stand up for something that she believes in the situation. To fight for something. And that is to there's like weighing her options for a new beginning. Could be like a new job, something new. Like something new and physical. You know what I'm saying? I'm too hot. Sean's got hell mode. He's got heater on. I feel like I've lost my clothes. It's like, what? Where is that? I used to wear it all the time. Then recently I found it. And then I lost it again. It's like, where is it going? Where did the clothes go, Katerina? You ever do that? It's like, oh, there's that thing I was looking for. And then you put it to the side, somewhere where you feel like you can find it. And then it disappears. Where'd it go? I don't know. I don't know where it went. All right. Put something else on. Then it'll get cold. And then I'll switch back. But it's a little cold out, so something we can turn the heater on. It gets too hot in here. All right. So I don't know who Courtney is or who she is or what she has to do with anything. So. Is it a friend? I feel like that, okay, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like that she's trying to figure out if she's going, I feel like she's holding back. She's wanting to take some kind of action towards you to like kind of get together, hang out, work things out or something like that. All right, Lexi, it's your turn. Go ahead and push your question. Lexi has a regular reading. Hey, Alicia. No, you cannot, unless you order a reading. I don't know why you're asking me for a free reading. Happy New Year, though. If you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. mutual friend accidentally currently, and there's a lot of drama. Okay, let's see. And by the way, there's a lot of people who've already paid for readings, Alicia. So I don't know why you think I'm going to give you a free one in front of a bunch of people who've paid. I'm trying to remember, have you ever ordered a reading? Or you only tried to get free readings from me? Either way, I hope you have a wonderful new year. But no, I can't give out free readings every day. Otherwise, I would never be able to pay any of my bills. So, this is my full-time job. All right. So, if you ever want to thank me, you can order a reading. All right. How is John currently feeling? If you're wanting some messages, you're welcome to check out some of I have free readings by checking out my shorts, which have lots of messages. I also have pick a card readings as well. You're welcome to go check out those. And use a pendulum when picking your cards. That's the best, most accurate. All right. How is John currently feeling about Lexi? Please tell me, how is John currently feeling about Lexi? How is John currently feeling about Lexi? How is John currently feeling about Lexi? Please tell me, how is John currently feeling about Lexi? We have the Fool. How is John currently feeling about Lexi? We have the Four of Swords. How is John currently feeling towards Lexi? We have the Five of Cups. How is John currently feeling about Lexi? We have the Two of Cups. Lexi, your dolphins. How is John currently feeling about Lexi? We have the Three of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords reversed. The World. What is this song? You ordered a reading once. Aries. All right, both Aries. Ace of Wands reversed. King of Cups. Eight of Wands. Seven of Swords. Yep. Can't feed my daughter on free reading. Sorry. Inflation and all. All right. I do give free stuff to channel members. Maybe consider becoming a channel member. I forgot which ones to do. All right, please tell me, how is John currently feeling about Lexi? 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 Clarifying the Fool. We have Death reversed. Clarifying the Four of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Five of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the Two of Cups. We have the Hermit. And clarifying the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Four of Swords reverse. You have the Four of Swords twice. How is John currently feeling about Lexi? Clarifying Death in the reverse. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Tower. Clarifying the Page of Swords. We have the Devil. Clarifying the Hermit. We have the Moon. And clarifying the Four of Swords reversed. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles reversed. The Five of Cups. The Lovers. Empress reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Okay. I think I see the issue. So, like, I do feel like I haven't got all the cards. I'm going to get more cards. But I do feel like this person does, like, I'm just knocking shit over now. I feel like that he does have romantic feelings for you. But, like, he's trying to choose between you and another person. And so he doesn't want to say anything until he knows what he wants. I don't know why these people have such a hard time knowing what the fuck they want. It's not that hard. And I don't know. If it's not very exciting to want to be with somebody who doesn't know what they want for so long. It's like, what? I'm not saying, I don't know how long he's been like this. I'm just saying, I don't have a hard time knowing what I want. Do you? I mean, you're Aries. All right. Please tell me. How is John currently feeling towards Lexi? How is John currently feeling towards Lexi? How is John currently feeling towards Lexi? Clarifying the Knight of Wands and the reverse. We have past life. Clarifying the Tower. We have realizations. Clarifying the Devil. We have apology. Clarifying the Moon. We have picture. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have family. Please tell me, what is John's current feelings towards Lexi? Clarifying past life. Breaking point. Clarifying realizations. We have not today. Clarifying apology. Mistakes. Clarifying picture. We have memories. Clarifying family. We have chasing. Bottom of the deck is Death. Soulmates. Resistance. Influences. And exhaustion. Okay, so like, yeah, there's definitely some other interference going on in this connection. I can see that infecting energies. Right now, he's trying to like explore his feelings towards you, getting to know you better. The Two of Cups, I feel like that he feels like you're in a relationship. Like this is like, if I didn't know any different, I would assume you're in a relationship with this person. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like he's hiding feelings because he's got something else going on. He's got some kind of past situation that he's like, the past situation I feel like is ending, like it's finishing up. But he could be worried about if he got someone pregnant, so maybe waiting for that to come through to figure out, or maybe just to figure out there's tie up any loose ends with the other situation before he gets in anything too serious with you, before he knows that something's not going to jump out and bite him in the ass. He's afraid. He doesn't want to be that guy, you know, who, you know, starts fucking with somebody else, and then, you know what I mean? He definitely reflects on the situation and that you're working and making progress towards some kind of, you know, transformation. And he's going through, when he's reflecting, he's realizing these things, but he keeps saying not stay. You know, he keeps pushing the connection away. Like he feels these feelings, he's going this way, but he feels like this, not stay. So he's like, but it also says, you know, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So he could be still upset over a previous situation because, you know, we have, you know, past life and breaking point, you know. He's got some kind of ending. I feel like he's trying to have a new beginning in a way, but like he's not quite there yet. And I think that he's hoping that you'll hold on, or that he'll feel better soon, and then he'll be able to be with you, whatever. Also, they're telling me that he still has some kind of toxic traits from his previous relationship that's carrying into this relationship. I feel like he's kind of aware of them. And I think he's afraid of whatever mistakes he made in a previous relationship. See, here, he's trying not to have them in this relationship, but I think he is doing it anyways. There's definitely things, mistakes that he's made that he regrets, especially with you. I feel like that he's repeating similar mistakes with you. And he's I feel like he's upset about them. I do feel like he is obsessed with you. Like there's some kind of obsessive energy. I feel like he's going to come back around no matter what you have, if you have a little disconnect or anything like that. I feel like he has fears and everything. I feel like that he is still, you know, kind of, what is the word, energetically attached to the past. Do you know what I'm saying? He's still having some kind of issues with the past. And he's like, he's making new memories with you, and he thinks about these things with you, and he likes that. But then again, he's going back and forth. I think that he knows that it's not right, that if he was going to get into a relationship with you, if he's still missing or longing for this other person. I feel like that's the issue. So it keeps showing. I do feel like he feels passionately towards you, but he's kind of avoidant. I think he's scared. You know, I think that he's scared of how he feels about you because he's scared of the situation he's got going on with the other person, what's going to happen with it. head of influence is a third party which is causing the resistance. Maybe he, in his mind, maybe he wants the other person more than you, which is kind of shitty to say, but he could be like thinking that other person, and maybe, he's thinking, well, if that doesn't work out, or when that doesn't work out, then I will be with Lexi or something, but he's still dealing with another party. So there's a lot of drama. A mutual friend. Is the mutual friend a girl? Then she might be the girl that he is doing stuff with, that he's got something going on with. Maybe he's feeling some type of way about both of you. And so maybe he's having a hard time figuring out who he wants. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't really even want him. Maybe, maybe she's not into him or something. I don't know. Maybe someone's chasing somebody. I don't know who's doing the chasing. It's saying there's the chasing. And then there's fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. So, I don't know. I think something's going on along those lines in the situation. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know exactly, but there's definitely other influences, and part of the reason, what the problem is. So there's a lot going on, I feel, under the surface, which is affecting the situation. Yeah, I do. I definitely feel like he has romantic feelings for you. Yes, definitely. And he thinks about being with you. But there's also this other person. And either it's like this. Either he's like not wanting to do anything with you because he doesn't want to hurt the other person, but he really does want to be with you. Or it's the other way around. Did the friend tell you? How did she hurt you? Like, did she say something or something? I don't know. So either he was chasing her and she's rejected. There's like some kind of chasing, rejection. Someone's clinging on to something, that kind of, what I'm talking about? It's that kind of thing. So that could be part of what's going on between the both of them. Something is going on. And it's not, I don't feel like it's just about you or anything like that. It probably has nothing to do with you. But he definitely, I do feel like he has romantic feelings for you. I mean, we have 2 of Cups. But there's just other stuff. He might not have known that he has romantic feelings for you long. Because it was like, there's like realizations. So maybe he just recently got these realizations about you. Maybe he doesn't know what to do with them. Maybe he doesn't know what to do with these feelings. Maybe he's, he was messing with her and realized he had feelings for you or something. Told you what? What did the different friend tell you? Like, what did the friend tell you? What do you mean? She just said the two of them didn't tell me. Well, he does like you. So, whatever. He does. But he's trying to suppress those feelings. He's got other thing going on. But it's like reading like the other situation is ending. I don't know. I think that he doesn't really know. Because we have the Lovers here. Two of Pentacles. I feel like he's still weighing his options. All right, so you do get a free question. You can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask a question, and it does require you to post the sun signs, but you can ask what someone's thinking, feeling, next actions, where's the connection headed, energy, something like that. What I would do is just kind of let it be for now until, and if he wants to be with you, he'll come towards you and say something. And he'll take action, but I wouldn't be, like, I wouldn't get myself worked up over it. Like, I wouldn't become attached to the idea of it or anything. You know what I'm saying? We can ask if something is ending. We can ask a yes or no question. You can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone's thinking, feeling, next actions, where's the connection headed, something like that. Those are the things that you can ask. Go ahead and post the question. I don't know what you want to ask, so. Alright, his next action. Is Gita a Chinese man who likes math and physics? Yes or no? Alright, please tell me, what is John's next actions towards Lexi? In the future, can you, instead of saying me, say Lexi? Garrett is making jokes about past questions I've been asked. Someone accused me of being a Chinese man the other day. I don't know. Please tell me. And then someone else was like being incredibly difficult, like to ask questions, and and they wouldn't ask their question properly, and then at the end of after all of it, after wasting like an hour trying to get the question out of the person, they said they had a brain injury. Okay, please tell me, what is John's next actions towards Lexi? Please tell me, what is John's next actions going to be towards Lexi? What is this? This is the Seven of Cups reversed. I mean, it's kind of funny. Well, the main thing I'm looking at is this Hermit in the middle, and what it's trying to say with a Hermit is his next actions. He's trying to get more information with a Hermit, but or he's reflecting. I'm getting information and reflecting. I'm saying information also because the Page of Swords, too. I feel like he's healing. He's falling in love with you. We have the Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. It could be to get together. The Three of Cups can talk about friendships. He might try to get together under the guise of friendship, but you have the Ace of Cups here. And the Ace of Cups is something you typically feel about your friend. Okay? The Five of Pentacles is here. It could indicate abandoning friendship. But I'm seeing him feeling very passionately towards you and falling in love with you and wanting to take a leap of faith with you, but being conflicted about it. He's thinking you could potentially have the Ten of Cups together. He wants to try to find a compromise. So I'm seeing the next actions has to do with, trying to figure out but mostly leaning towards him trying to have a relationship with you. Like a romantic one. Brain injury. Sometimes I think people, they're purposely a pain in the ass. Now it is Garrett's turn. Go ahead and push your question, Garrett. Garrett has 2 regular readings. I think some people are purposely being a pain in the ass. Some people, if they're like really awful, I will just ban them from ordering. If they continuously can never ask on time, they're continuously slowing down and making everybody else wait longer. I fucking hate that. It's not nice for the people who actually do pay attention and do the shit they're supposed to do. No, that is not your question, Garrett. Many angel messages. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom really quick. Okay, here we go. How does Honey Boo Boo feel about me? What is Honey Boo Boo's sign? What's your sign? You didn't type your name either. I got it. I'm just joking. Just wrapping things. This is normal. I'm having like really ridiculous thoughts right now. So I'm trying to like get them out of my brain. Like what? What's her name? What's her freaking name? This girl rapper. It's Cardi B. It's like WAP, right? That my brain keeps making part of the song. It's like making up ridiculous things. It's like subconscious. Like I'm making fun of her in my head. Like, because it's like she says, it's like the part where she says, I want to spit, I want to gulp, I don't want to spit, I want to gulp, I want to gag, I want to choke. It's like, what the fuck? I want to go poop on a boat. I want to. I'm like making up. Like, I want to make toast. I want to. Stop. My brain is like making fun of the song. I don't know. I think I heard it in a short part of that, and then it's now my brain is like making fun of her. I don't know. Do you ever do that with songs? I don't know. I will take a song, and my brain will like make fun of it. I don't know. I'll rewrite the song into a comedy. It'll be like Lonely Island or something. Because I do like funny songs, like Lonely Island or what's his name, Bo Burnham. I don't know. Is she trying to be funny? I don't know. In the WAP, I mean, I guess she's kind of trying to be funny. I would be surprised. Like, I would be like surprised if she actually took what she's saying seriously. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. I'm gonna use the cards. No, I usually do it with songs that are stupid. Like, they shouldn't even exist. They're songs that I usually hate. It's like, why does this exist? What are we learning from this? All right, please tell me what the angels want to say to Garrett. Anyways, I'm trying to get it out of my brain. Like, let it go. Go away. I think a lot of people make fun of that song, though. That's like a song to really make fun of, though. Block. People have been making jokes about that ever since it came out. I don't know. How can you take a song and talk about macaroni in a pot? You know. Please tell me. What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? Alright, bottom of the deck energy is, am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? I don't know. Are you getting enough rest, Garrett? Am I focused on what I want most? Are you? Let me see on the back. It says, one reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, but never deciding to master anything in particular. That could be about your career. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? What are the emotions that you're feeling the most through your everyday life? I'm going to read the bottom. It's probably going to talk about manifesting. How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? This will probably be something to do with what I'm about to pull. What do the angels want to? What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? Oh, I guess they gave me two. Alright, so we have okay, wide open, number 42 reverse. And we have strength number 44. Did you do the what good things are coming pick a card? I'm curious. What did you get? That was a crazy pick a card. Oh shit. Alright, but goblins. Alright, so you have number 5, goblins. I can't talk. Goblins in the reverse. Alright. What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? Which is why they probably want me to use these cards. The cards about ego. What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? Clarifying wide open, please, in the reverse. Clarify wide open in the reverse. We have number 14, just laugh. Clarifying strength. Clarifying strength, please. We have fill the well. And you are safe. They came out together. I have to take them. Bottom of the deck is number 49, detox. Oof. What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? Clarify just laugh, please. Clarify just laugh. Clarify just laugh. And just laugh is 14 and fill the well is 25 and 48. You are safe. Look at the numbers. They're all like fours. There's a lot of four rather than fill the well. Clarify just laugh, please. We have time for nap. Clarify fill the well with you are safe. Clarify fill the well. We have chaos and conflict. Bottom of the deck is clean it up. That goes along with detox, doesn't it? Clean it up, detox. Similar vibration. What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What they want him to know? Angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? Here's time for a nap. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying chaos and conflict. The Wheel of Fortune. The angels want to say to Garrett. What do they want him to know? Clarifying the Two of Pentacles and the reverse. The Star reverse. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Swords reversed. We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. I'm hearing them saying that now is the time for, they're saying the word introspection and reflection and kind of like going within and inner growth. King of Pentacles. Page of Cups reversed. Empress. I'm hearing them saying you're too focused on what you can't control. They're saying if you want to control what's outside of you, you need to control what's within you. And you can't gain control on what's outside of you without gaining control of what's in you. Because you control the outside, but controlling the inside. Do you know what that means? You will attract, you will manifest whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're feeling. So if you're stressed and you're feeling terrible and shitty, you're going to manifest negative stuff into your life. Yeah. And if you, so say if you're stressed, then you're going to manifest more stress. Yeah, it's hard to not be stressed. That's why you have to overcome your ego. And part of overcoming your ego is realizing that everything is happening to you, isn't happening to you, it's happening for you and for you to learn. And everything that's happening to you is for your highest good, even if it's bad. Even if it seems bad, nothing actually that's happening to you is bad. It's all stuff that you signed up to learn here. So nothing is bad. It's just your perception of what it is bad. But the negative things are things that we learn the most from. Happy New Year, Angela. What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Garrett? What do they want him to know? But if you're fearing these tough lessons, you're fearing these negative things, you're focusing on them, the lessons coming in a negative way. You can get the lessons in not so negative way, that not so dramatic way. But I feel like the fear amplifies like the chance of the lesson being more dramatic than it needs to be. I feel like there's more subtle ways to learn our lessons, but the more terrified we are of them, the more terrifying they come in. Right? So chill out and trust that, you know, everything is happening is for your highest good, and that everything will be fine. Even if everybody fucking dies and you die, everything is still going to be fine. You're going to respawn anyway. It's just like in a video game. It's not the end of the world, literally. Even the end of the world is not the end of the world. Because we'll probably just shift to another timeline where the world is still normal again. So, I mean, come on. It sounds crazy. The concept sounds crazy, but, you know, pain. I mean, to be honest with you, I've already felt like probably the worst amount of pain you could ever feel in your body. It's not that bad. It's like, it's bearable. And usually they got drugs now these days. It would be worse, like, if we were back in, like, you know, like the 20s and 30s when they did have no fucking pain, anything, barely, you know. But now they have ways to really fuck us up. So it's not that bad. And then usually, like, the really bad pain, like the internal bleeding and stuff, it's not really that painful. I'll be honest with you. Like, things like that. The only thing I really wouldn't want to do is, like, catch on fire. So if we can avoid catching on fire, that'd be pretty good. Anything like, but a lot of things, they happen so quickly and everything, and it's not as painful as you think. And then emotional pain, like, a lot of people, they fear, like, people dying and stuff. And to be honest with you, if they're dead, they're not usually gone anyways. They're still there. You know, you can still communicate with them, you can still interact with them, and you will see them again. You know, so it's not forever. It's just like temporary. It's like, if you have a person die, just pretend like they went off on vacation for the rest of their life, and you'll see them later. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. You're going to see them again. The real pain comes from, when it comes to loss, is your attachment to it. You know, attachment, which is, you know, resisting change. When you can accept it, you have to radically accept change. That change is going to happen in your life. And nothing really that bad is happening. But to be honest with you, it doesn't really, not really, you have less and less of those situations if you're not afraid of them. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, whatever happens, I'm going to accept it, you know? I think the only, you know, the worst pain that we experience is the loss of, like, if someone dies, basically. But in some of those, like, it's easier to deal with than others. Like, right? Like, you would be probably more able to accept the passing away of your grandparents versus, like, your child. You know, that's a different thing, right? So, but the more you're not in the vibration of those things, the less likely those things will happen. So it's really important that we gain control of ourselves so we don't have those things happen. You know, fearing them, it increases the chance of them happening. So every day you should be grateful that, like, your son is doing good. Grateful that you have your son, you know, things like that. And appreciate every moment of every day you have with him. And you should be striving to be the best person you could become, to be this wonderful example for him. You said you did martial arts for, like, years. They didn't teach any of these stuff. Did they teach you Bushido? And what did you take? You said you were like a brown belt. Clarify the star in the reverse. Clarify the star in the reverse. Or were they not traditional? Clarify the star in the reverse. Clarify the star in the reverse, please. Igniting the exciting. Finding your soul's purpose. Talent, new chapter, path, life, change, share your unique gifts. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have mindfulness, awareness of thoughts without judgment. Meditate, breathe, Yoga, being present, which is what is being present, not focusing on the past, not focusing on the future. It's being focusing on what is in front of you, what you're doing right now in a positive way, preferably, right? Awareness of your thoughts without judgment. So what they mean is like being aware of them, trying to like monitor what's coming in and what's going out, but also without judging them. Like, so not giving yourself shit for having them, right? So it's like, okay, I don't really want to have that thought. So don't start going down a shame spiral of like having it. In the back, we have high vibes. Surround yourself with positivity. You don't remember. How old were you when you stopped? And you forgot it? Oh my god. But they didn't teach you that. Okay. All right. Let me get. Let's talk about affecting energies. Goblins first. This is why we're here. This is why we're talking about this. This is what's going on, basically, or what you should be doing, or what you're trying to do at least. It could be like what you're trying to do too. So, like the detox, if you're trying to detox, you know, like trying to get rid of negative energies, then that's part of why we're here. And if you're already doing it, then that's confirmation that you're doing the right thing, I feel. 222. Goblin tree first. He says, it's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When the Goblin's card arrives reversed, it is a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally. Set boundaries and your goblins will fall asleep. Love is the only answer. So somebody else's stuff is triggering you, basically. So they're wanting you to detach from whatever is triggering you and try to see the bigger picture and try to be more high vibrational. I'm glad I got this deck. This deck they don't sell it anymore. I'm glad I got it before they stopped selling it. It's a really good deck. All right, so detox. It says the ego accumulates negativity and holds on to it for a long time. It settles into the mind and body as destructive patterns, attitudes, behaviors, habits, and feelings. The more negativity you amass and absorb, the more difficult it is to sense or see the light of your spirit. It's time to detox from all of this negativity, to clear the inner light and to let it shine once again. Start by cleansing your body. Stop eating heavy foods. Now, you're experiencing the ascension symptoms. So one of the things that we have to do when we're experiencing all these things, and you'll know, because you'll have the dreams, you have the downloads, you have all the sleeping and hunger and all that stuff, right? So it's really, really important that you eat fresh foods and not processed foods. Yeah, I'm talking shit about your spaghetti. Okay. Unless you're going to go out and make your fucking noodles by hand and cook your pasta sauce by hand. So you need to try to, you can still eat spaghetti, but try to eat some fresh fruit and stuff and fresh vegetables. You know, stop eating heavy foods, sugar, and white flour, or using alcohol, tobacco, and other known toxins for the next few days. These foods and substances tax your system and place a burden on you, dimming your light of your spirit. It's also time to eliminate other toxic elements in your life as well. Are you are your conversations toxic? Are your habits? Is your thinking? How about your associations? If you aren't sure, ask your spirit and then feel the vibration of your answer. Harmful substances, behaviors, and associations drain your energy and leave you feeling stressed and sick. They suck the light and joy out of you, making you fatigued, depressed, and unmotivated. Just as you wouldn't stay in a room filled with nuclear waste, don't wallow in the psychic toxic energy of your life any further. Your spirit deserves better, and your inner light can no longer be felt in such negative circumstances. Detox from those elements that harm your spirit before you get sick, become demoralized, or lose your energy. Yes, it takes discipline. Find the resolve. Yeah, find the resolve to do this and quit postponing it. Seek help if you must. It's there for the asking. You're at a saturation point of negativity and can't experience peace until you clear away the pollution. Time for another spiritual bath. And then clean it up. I mean, that's pretty much the same thing as the detox, right? They want you to clean up your life too. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning a house, sweeping away what no longer is needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now's time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Probably get a honey. Is it possible that you may be focusing too much on other people right now? Trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved just as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. I think it's a lot of. I feel like that is something that a lot of men struggle with. A lot of people do, but especially men. They like to be with people who they feel is in a position where they need them. So they feel like they're wanted. So they have physical and emotional security. The affecting energy here as well. And this has to do, it could be either a mother or your twin flame female. But Ace of Cups, I don't know what your mom's sign is. We do have Taurus, Aries, and Libra. But Ace of Cups reversed. So it could be like a blocked heart chakra with the Ace of Cups reversed. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Page of Cups reversed. Queen, Empress, Nine of Wands. Page of Swords. So, I don't know. It could be that either you're spying or, I don't know. I'm hearing the wounding. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who it's referring to 100%, but it's talking about a blocked heart chakra and grounding and finding stability. All right, so 42. Wide open, but reversed. I don't remember what this one is reversed. It says envy, jealousy, and possessiveness are the character flaws to be careful of at this time. You or someone else is closed off. It's not someone else, it's you. Is closed off, unable to remain open to new ideas or intimacy. Heed this gentle warning that too tight of a hold on what or who you love or what you aspire to will choke the life out of that which you desire. Open your heart and loosen your grip, for what is truly yours can never be withheld from you. If another is shutting you down, let that person be. Don't try to force a door or a mind to open. So, if you're worried, say for example, of Lissa getting married or something, it could be part of it. It could be referring to something like that. And they're saying redirect your focus is what I'm hearing them saying. What is that 14? They want you to redirect your focus, and that is just laugh. It says it's time to brighten your mood. No matter, see how it said at the end? No matter what is yours will not be held from you. That's what it said, right? And we've been talking about that, you know, right? We got to kind of chill. Like I'm saying we because I got to do it too. I mean, I'm not doing it as much as you are, but I have done it, and I keep constantly trying to remind myself so I don't get into that. You know, you have to constantly remind yourself, you know, that whatever's meant for you will be there. It will come. You know, all you have to do is show up. So keep showing up, keep doing the things that you're meant to do, keep learning, focusing on yourself. And they're saying just laugh. So that means have fun. It's time to brighten your mood. No matter how somber or intimidating life appears right now, don't allow your ego to get too serious. Step away from the present situation for a moment and see the humor in what is in front of you. Call upon the divine forces for laughter, the great friends of your Holy Spirit, and ask them to help you to alleviate your perspective with humor and mirth. Laughter is the voice of your spirit. When you laugh, this part of you is singing. Not only is it time to laugh, but to do so with others as well, especially those with whom you have the greatest challenges. Chuckle at the way your ego postures to isolate you and to keep you from feeling your divine power. It's all so silly and way too much work. If you laugh, it will heal everything. So they're saying, heal everything. Time for a nap. Let it go. It'll come. Lighten up. Take a nap. You know, you can listen to some Bo Burnham songs. You know, I was thinking of God's perspective. Why is there no lyrics? There's some songs I don't know. I haven't listened to all of them. My dog. Oh my God. You know, it's not all true, of course. I think it's funny. The books you think I wrote are way too thick. Who needs 1,000 metaphors to figure out that you shouldn't be a dick? And I don't watch you when you're asleep. Surprisingly, I don't use my omnipotence to be a fucking creep. But I mean, they don't watch you when you sleep. They can hear your thoughts, so you know. But it's like like, you're not going to heaven. Why the fuck would you think I'd ever kick it with you? You know, it's funny. It's kind of sad. It's funny. It's not true, you know, but, you know, I don't know if that is like one of the songs. I feel like that. Also, I'm getting like a love one. Hopefully, it's not. I was a little bit picking up the one about unaliving yourself. You know which one I'm talking about? Oh, hashtag deep is funny. Lower your expectations. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah. You want a guy who's sweet, a guy who's tough, a feminist who likes to pay for stuff, the kind of guy that gets along with your friends without being attracted to any of them. A good boy, a bad boy, a good boy, a half good, half bad, half boy, loves your brothers. Since loves your brothers, is sensitive but not weak, and is a great lover, calls your mother on the weekends. Do you know the song? What? Do you not know the song? Don't tell me you don't know the song. What? Oh my motherfucking god. Alright. You don't know who Bo Burnham is? The fuck? Alright, I'm gonna send you some songs. Is this the laugh? Oh my god. Alright, that's that one. One of his songs, like, is really intense. I love this one. The first song I ever heard of his is Unalive Yourself. I can't say it on YouTube. You can't even search it on YouTube without. But it's funny. It's like asking me, like, if it's okay. Am I an adult? Anyways, so it's like his music kind of makes fun of stuff, like kind of like "Don't Be Ridiculous," that kind of thing. Also, what was that breakup song? That was funny. Suck my fucking dick. Put on your dick eating gun. I don't need a dick. Not suck a dick. Need a dick. It's like a breakup song, I think. What's it called? I think it's the breakup song. Yeah, it's a breakup song. There, I'll send you a few songs. All right, here we go. All right, that'll get you warmed up. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Back to what we were saying. All right. Here we go. Okay, back to what we were saying. How do you not know this? You're so old. I'm just joking. No, the first time I ever heard of him was like, I don't know, 2016 or something. My oldest daughter, showed me to Unalive Yourself song, and she thought it was hilarious. My oldest daughter and I had a very unusual relationship. We had banter. We would go back and we'd have banter and all sorts of stuff. We had a very good relationship until she lost her mind. I don't know. Anyways, time for a nap. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal, temporary non-action, allowing dreams to rise. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action. Allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your list, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest. Detachment, again, they're talking about detachment again, and neutrality. How do you detach? You tell yourself to stop fucking caring so much. You know, it's fine. It doesn't matter. You know, this thing, if you are focusing too much on something that is not working for you, then you'll create more of it. You have to start focusing on what is working for you instead. It says neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from your inner wisdom if you don't step back. Take a seat and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas to flow through you. Absent any force or conscious direction as you observe without engagement right now. And then the Two of Pentacles in the reverse is about being overwhelmed. And the Star in the reverse is talks about pessimism. Okay. We have igniting the exciting, finding your soul's purpose. Instead, they're wanting you to redirect your focus on inward. Instead of focusing on like Lissa and stuff like that, they're wanting you to focus more on your purpose, like what you're supposed to be doing with your life. I don't think that you're meant to just work at Amazon for the rest of your life. You know, you need to figure out what your soul purpose is and start this new chapter of your life. Work on yourself and becoming the best version of yourself. You know, so you got to start working on that. Then 44 strength. So, yeah, they're giving you shit about your vibration. That's what they're talking about the most. So strength, it says the strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off your course of evolution. As the potency of your connections become more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. So they're saying you have that, and that what are they wanting you to do? They're wanting you to fill the well. 25. then you are safe. I think that one says 48. Yeah. The numbers are really small on this one. I mean, there's enough room. They could have made them like 3 times bigger and it would have still fit there fine. All right, feel well. It says your inner light is dim right now. Your body is exhausted, your emotions are overwhelmed, and your mind is working overtime, all of which lock your spirit out. You may not even know it because your ego prides itself on racing on a treadmill of fear without a break. Yet, whether your ego knows it or not, you're about to run out of fuel. So guess what? It's time to gas up and receive nurturing. Reach out and ask for love and support from others. It can be as simple as asking a friend to invite you to dinner, making a request for your partner to give you a foot rub, booking an appointment at the local spa and having a hot stone massage, or going out to the park and playing with your dog. The key is allowing others to help restore your balance. This isn't the time to do it yourself. Your well is dry and you need the energy of your soul family and friends to revive yourself. Your spirit comfortably, without hesitation, asks for support and nurturing. Only the ego resists, but remember that it was your ego that got you into this situation in the first place, in this depletion. Besides, others would be delighted to nurture you. A word of caution, don't set yourself up for failure by asking those more depleted than you to do the nurturing. This too is a trap laid by the ego to keep you isolated and unsupported. Go to sources clearly available, such as a massage therapist, a friend who wants to take you to a concert or a baseball game, or a qualified counselor. To receive nurturing ensures that the light of your spirit remains bright. This not only helps you, it helps the world too. And then 48. You are safe. The ego torments you with fears of danger and keeps your attention on patrolling the borders of your life, expecting an ambush at any moment. This is stressful and frightening and allows you no room to relax. The spirit, on the other hand, surrounds you in a powerful and protective shield of light, alerting you to real danger far before it presents itself and moving you gracefully away before it shows up. Therefore, you can relax your fears and allow your attention to rest. Breathe in deeply and recognize how much fear you carry. As you exhale, send the anxiety out of your body and replace it with a second inhalation of protective, loving light. You are safe. Danger has passed. There is no one out to get you. Most of all, don't fear taking charge of your life. Just as there's no one ready to pounce, there is no one who necessarily is going to save you either. Not anyone outside of you anyways. The safety you seek, however, is available to you. It can be found in your spirit. It lies in your heart and is watching over you at all times. Your spirit is formidable and can be counted on to protect you, so you needn't fear a thing. Don't allow your ego to steal away another moment's peace. You are safe. And then you got 33. You have 3, 3, and 4, 4. Did you get the pick a card? Did you do the pick a card where this is like this number of synchronicities are showing up in the pick a card that I did at the end of the Christmas live stream, the free one, and then I added the pick a card at the end. I would be curious to know if one of those was for you. Really, you didn't do the guidance one for the year? These numbers came up for the year guidance one. I don't remember if it was this deck though, but it did have 33 and 44. One of the piles did. I know I used that one, but I don't know. Dude, do pick a cards. At least the guidance ones. All right, chaos and conflict, 33. What you do with pick a cards, especially if you're trying to find something out, you take what you keep, the repeating things from the pick a card. So say you do 3 pick a cards. What would be most likely for you is whatever is being repeated in all 3 pick a cards. And usually there's going to be something. And again, using a pendulum, not just a mouse on a wire. Pendulums are like less than $5 on Amazon. For real. It says that chaos and conflict, the essential meaning is disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Opposing forces come together to create turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need, and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than just one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is the time to understand rather than be understood. So they're wanting you to allow things like to fall apart so they can come back together. And they're saying the Wheel of Fortune, this is talking about the wheel is turning. I feel like the wheel is turning in your favor, but you have to trust it. And again, the Knight of Swords is in the reverse. This is talking about non-action. They keep telling you not to take any actions. They want you to be mindful. Awareness of your thoughts without judgment. Meditate, breathe, chill the fuck out, be present. Stop focusing on the past and the future. Just focus on yourself and gaining control. Learn how to, what they're wanting you to learn is how to control yourself and master yourself and your emotions. It's not by stifling them. It's not by suppressing them. It's about releasing them. Like processing and releasing. They're wanting you to learn how to do that. A lot of people, they think controlling their emotions is suppression. And that's not how it works. I don't suppress my emotions. I allow them to come and then they go. When you process them, they go quicker. When you suppress them, they'll come back up. Like fucking Michael Myers. It never fucking dies. Right? So, you don't want Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger or some shit coming back out. Okay? The goblins. Right? That's what the goblins is about. The goblins card. So you learn to process. It's not that hard if you just focus on, okay, this is how I feel. It's okay to feel like that. Why do I feel this way? When is the first time I ever felt this way? Am I being triggered from something else? Okay, that happened. All right, that's cool. I understand why that happened now. I forgive that person. I forgive myself. I forgive whatever. And I let it go. Say, I release it. And it's New Year's too. So maybe it would be good to do a New Year's ritual. Everybody can do this, by the way. You take all of the things you want to release, put it on a piece of paper, right? Go somewhere nice. Meditate, whatever the fuck, right? Burn a little sage or some kind of incense or something like that. You know, get some nice smellies going on. And you light a candle. And you can say like a prayer of some sort. And say, I release these things. They no longer have to have a hold of me. You especially want to release things that cause you grief and anger and depression and resentment. All the very, very negative emotions. You want to let those go. You know, write them down. Figure out what they are. Give these situations a name. And let them go. It's very important. This is really important if you want to achieve anything in your life. And then you burn the thing that you wrote down as saying, as you release it, burn the paper. You know, obviously you don't probably want to do that in your house. So preferably do this outside somewhere. Preferably away from people or things that you're going to catch. Like don't start a forest fire or something. Be safe. I suggest having a bowl, like a glass or metal bowl, something that's not, you know, that's heat resistant. Or pot, right? So you have that. You catch it on fire and throw it in the pot. Let it burn. then I don't know. You can throw it in water or something, or bury it. Some people bury it. You can Google what you think is the best way for you. It's different depending on what version you want to do. But this is your issue right now. This is what you're wanting. They're wanting you to focus on. Stop feeling like shit. You gotta release it. You gotta let it go. And try not to worry about your mom too much. You can't. It's like you're not manifesting whatever's going on with your mom. Your mom is manifesting that. And your dad. They could be stuff from before. You know, but worrying about it is not going to make it better. Right? Try to be positive. That increases your chance. Working things out with your dad, that increases the chances of anything negative happening. Being more positive, working things out, not worrying, that's not helping. Do something. Yeah, I understand. But process. Don't suppress though. Hey baby, you coming to bed?
I'm just coming so I can be with the dog.
What?
I'm just coming in here to be with Margot.
Okay. Amber's coming in here to play with Margot. Post your second question, please. Alright, and then I'm closing the list. Hey, Emily. I miss you too. Your curse got removed. I tried to send you a message, but you deactivated your Instagram. You can always ask where the connection is headed between you and her, or her current thoughts and feelings, things like that. Ask other stuff, positive things. There's a lot of positive things you could do. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. Hold on. Is it? No, no. Okay, never mind. Doesn't work. This one now. Yeah, I did this thing. And the angels told me to remove the curses from everybody, so I did it. This is like a few months ago, and they said it was from everybody. So I thought about you because yours was like supposed to be like really hard to remove or something, or impossible. And they said they removed it from you and your dad and all that stuff. So it should be gone. So it was shortly after you deleted social media. Everybody always says that. Why do people delete social media? I mean, can't you just like, you can uninstall it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just uninstall it, the app, and not deactivate it or delete it or whatever. I wouldn't ever deactivate it. I would just, if I felt like I couldn't resist it, but for the most part, because it's my job, so I can't just do that. But, you know, if I were to do that, I would just ignore it. I have no problem ignoring apps, though. Like, I actually have no problem ignoring social media. If anything, I have to purposely force myself to do it. It can, Garrett. Messages can, but it uses more of current energy than actual current thoughts and feelings. There's some that's mixed in, but stuff from the recent past that may not be present right now could be there, and there could be stuff in the recent future that is showing up in the messages. So just keep that in mind. Some stuff either may not have happened yet, but will happen soon, Or some things may have already happened, but it has passed and is no longer a thing. Do you know what I mean? So like, there's this one, I want to say like maybe a month before, I kept getting, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt you from somebody. And they had not really ever done anything to hurt me. So I was like, what the hell is this? And then they actually did. So, you know what I mean? All right. Please tell me. What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? And this doesn't mean that you have to stop thinking about Lissa, but it's almost like she can always just be there. Like for me, my person's always just there. It's almost like they're always sitting next to me or in the room with me, but I don't have to like look at them and be obsessing over them 24/7. They're just there. I can feel that they're there. You know what I mean? And then sometimes I receive communication and stuff from them. But either way, all through the whole time, I'm just flowing. I'm not worried about it or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting whatever happen, happen. What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Trusting is really, having faith is trusting. You know, being able to manifest being with your person, if they're your twin flame, is about faith. That they actually are believing in yourself, believing in them, and believing in the higher power that is trying to bring you together. Please tell me, what does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck says, you turn me on. So you're turning her on. What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? And also, if you want to know what she's doing in relation to you, you would ask her energy towards you. Even though it may not talk about just you, it may talk about the guy she's with, right? But it'll talk about what's going on with that situation, how it is in relation to you. All right. Bottom of the deck says, I want you to chase me. I am attracted to your abundance. I'm afraid you will betray me. But I trust you. And when I go out, I imagine having a chance encounter with you. All right. And then we have, I watch your social media. Go away. I'll try to figure that out in a minute. Can we start over? So go away could be something that she's done already. Doesn't mean that she's currently doing this. It doesn't mean she's currently in this energy. Okay. Because then it's saying, can we start over? And if this doesn't feel like this has happened yet, it could be something that's going to happen in the near future. I think you could heal me. Sometimes the go away is like when she can't stop thinking about you. There's someone else, which we know about. I'm attracted to you like a magnet. I'm trying to move on from this connection. She could be. And I'm afraid I will lose you. Wasn't that some conflicting energies, isn't it? So I would definitely say that she's going back and forth about the situation. She wants you to chase her, though. I want to do this and this. This. I want to do this and this. Let's see what's going on. There's a lot of weird energies there. I want to see that. Like, I don't know, there's not a whole lot to see on your social media. Can we start over? I watch your social media. I'm trying to move on from this connection. There's someone else. Go away. And I'm afraid you will betray me. What? What you doing? Why are you doing that? Are you hot?
Yeah.
Then get some clothes and go in there and change your clothes.
Okay.
Daddy has it kind of hot in here. I take my sweater off. All right. Plus, we all got used to being like, I think we all got acclimated to being like 64 degrees in here. We got used to it. We all running around in fluffy clothes and we feel fine in 64 degrees. And now it's like 72 or something, or 70. I don't know what he's got it set on. It might be 75, but now we're all wearing fluffy clothes. We can't wear them now, but all right, please tell me what do I want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Please clarify. I'm afraid you will betray me. We have the Knight of Wands reverse. That's like cheating. If I go away. Temperance. This is her trying to control the energies. Please clarify. There is someone else. Alright, we got Six of Swords. Justice. Please clarify. I'm trying to move on from this connection. Knight of Cups. That could be that connection. Not this one, but like her current connection. Clarify the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify. Please clarify. I watch your social media. Five of Wands reverse. Please clarify. Can we start over? Alright, Six of Cups reverse. Please tell me, what does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? I don't know. I feel like we're trying to say something. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I don't feel like that she's trying to say, she's trying to move on from you. She's trying to move on from the connection. Is that guy Sagittarius? The Fool reverse? Clarifying Temperance. Yeah, this is Sagittarius energy. She might not even be saying go away to you. She could be saying go away to him. Clarifying the Five of Wands reversed. He may have cheated on her or something, or made her think that he's not being faithful. Clarifying the Six of Cups in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. Capricorn? Okay. That is Capricorn too, by the way. Is it Capricorn? What does Lissa want to say? Garrett. Clarifying the Fool in the reverse. We have the Star. Find the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Page of Swords. My throat is irritated. Clarifying the Justice. Queen of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Queen. Oh my God, stop being naughty. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Chariot reversed. Eight of Cups. And clarifying the Three of Wands reversed. Seven of Pentacles. Empress reversed. I had a cough. That's for Seven of Swords reversed. What? I don't know. It's kind of reading like she caught someone or someone got caught doing something they weren't supposed to do. It looks sexual in nature. What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? What does Lissa want to say to Garrett? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the Star. Shocking. This is giving me the impression that something happened. Clarifying the Page of Swords reversed. Spine. Clarifying the Queen of Swords reversed. Shallow. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Exhaustion. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. Love. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Obscurity. Bottom of the deck is the Butterfly. Divine Masculine, that's you. Return, open heart, and healing. So, I'm afraid you will betray me. We can talk about lack of trust. Star is about healing, renewal, hope. Knight of Wands in the reverse is talking about, it's like an in and out, it's a player energy. So I feel like that she's saying that when she says, I'm afraid you will betray me, she's afraid that if you were together, you would cheat on her or something. Oh my gosh. All right, go away. So I would say she's watching your social media. So I don't know what she's doing on the social media. I don't know if she could be looking at, you know what they're saying to me? Is that she's looking at the people maybe that you follow. it's lagging. Where are you? Probably down here because I messaged so many people. Happy New Year. But I messaged you on Facebook, so. You're not following anybody. You don't even follow me. She might be looking at your followers. And then the same thing with friends list on Facebook. She can be looking at old posts, who's liking stuff, who's commenting on stuff, things like that. Something like that, I would say. Garrett, you're not even supporting me by liking my Instagram. That sucks. Why don't you like me? Alright, there's someone else. 6 of Swords, Justice. Queen of Swords reversed. I thought you did follow me before, but you keep unfollowing me. Well, I'm following you anyways. And you have other people following you. Then you shouldn't want me to follow you then. Because then she's going to see that I'm following you. But she probably already knows I'm here now. And there's an energy of her knowing that you are watching her on social media. Also, by the way, I can't remember, you did something where you liked and disliked something. She didn't work. I don't know if you watched her story or something. I don't know what the fuck you did, but that didn't work. I'm pretty sure she knows that. And I think there was something that you did like that. She got the notification. She knows. There is someone else. It's Libra energy. But she's moving away from it. And she's not happy with it. A hollow, empty boredom, shallow. I don't know. That doesn't feel like him or you. So she could have someone else that she's fucking with too. Or she's interested in. So I don't know why she would be trying to get like married to somebody if she's messing with all these different people. It could just be me though. If I was interested in someone else, I would not. But I don't know. That's what people do though when you're young. You do dumb shit like that. When you grow up, you stop doing that kind of things as much. See, that's where I learned. That's why I don't try to be with people unless I don't want it. Like if I want to be with somebody, I just try to want to be with one person. I'm not trying to be with other people. Like, I don't have a list or something of people I'm trying to be with and who has a priority. You know how people can do that kind of stuff. But when I was younger, I did. I would settle for whoever right now until the person I really wanted came along or something. And it's just, that doesn't work. Just saying, that doesn't work. And it's not right. I don't think it's right. It's not fair for the person who you're doing that with, because you're stopping them from being with someone who truly wants to be with them fully, not other people. So you best believe whoever I'm trying to be with, I want to be with fully, and I'm not settling. Like, I would reject Elon Musk for that bitch. I would reject the most richest, most spiritual, most amazing, what someone else would think is amazing person for the person I'm trying to be with. So yeah, it is. So I am trying to move on from this connection. This is tough. This sucks because it's not saying what connection. It's like she's trying to move on from a connection so she can have a new beginning. It's not specifying very good who she's trying to do that with, to be honest with you. But we have exhaustion. It says depleted, draining, long journey. So either it's trying to say she's trying to move on from your connection because it would be too hard. It would be a long journey. Or she's trying to move on from another connection to be with you. That is just hard. All right, I'm trying to move on from this connection. Because I'm trying to move on from this connection, and that Lissa's trying to move on from Garrett. Yes or no? No. It's a big ass no. Almost all of them are no except for one, and the other one's maybe. So it's no. So it's most likely whoever the other person is. And then we have, so she's trying to move on from this connection, which isn't your connection. She's trying to move on from a connection that's not you. And this would imply with the Queen of Pentacles that she sees you as having value and you having a healthy new beginning. But it's really hard. Exhaustion. It's depleting. So she watches your social media to try to see if you're with somebody else. She's trying to see if there's any competition. I am getting a jealousy energy. Like, she's trying to see if, like, also, she wants to see evidence of whoever your exes are to see what kind of girls you're into. But she mostly wants to see if you're single. Can we start over? Let's talk about Six of Cups reversed, her releasing the past. She's tired of waiting, planting seeds. But when she starts over, it's almost like she wants to start over with secret, concealing, hiding it. So she may not want to be like she may not want everybody to know at first when you first start being together. Just to not hurt anybody's feelings at first, maybe to let things kind of calm down. You know how like people like, oh, they're going through a breakup and people think poorly of them. Go ahead and post your free questions. People think poorly of them if they jump into a relationship right after, or say, oh, it's a rebound, or they say some trash about the new relationship. But Angela, you're coming up. Oh no, not Angela, Analin. You're coming up after Garrett, and then it'll be Denise, and then Angela. Analin, you're coming up next. So make sure you're ready. It is Anna's turn coming up next, so make sure you're ready. Go ahead and post your questions, Garrett, or your free questions. Tarot, like tarot. T-A-R-O-T. Is that what you mean? I don't know if you have a typo, if you're purposely spell it wrong. I'm pretty sure you know how to spell tarot. Anna, go ahead and post your questions. It's your turn, Anna. Post your second question. Post both of your questions. Please tell me, does Lissa know that Garrett is getting tarot readings? Yes or no? Does Lissa know that Garrett is getting tarot readings? Yes or no? The answer is yes. Maybe yes. She suspects you are. Second question. I'm waiting for you or Anna to post something. Does Lissa know that Garrett is her twin flame? Please tell me, does Lissa know that her and Garrett are twin flames? Yes or no? Does Lissa know that her and Garrett are twin flames? Yes or no? The answer is no. A lot of readers don't know how to tell someone or anything, and some of them won't even talk about twin flame journey. To be honest with you. A lot of people, especially readers, they're jaded from the twin flame journey if they had been on it. Because they can't figure it out. They can't understand the journey. So they get frustrated and they're like, fuck it, it's not real. That's their egos. Most readers, I haven't met any readers who have overcome their egos. There's going to be someone out there who has, but I keep hoping. You know, but to be honest with you, I never found any readers that have overcome their ego. I've never found anybody who's overcome their ego other than myself. I want to find them. I'm not one of those people who's like, I'm the only person who's overcome their ego. I'm amazing. No, it's not amazing. It's a lonely place. It's a lonely place to be. It's not fun being the only person who's like this. I want to be surrounded by people who have overcome their egos. Those people are awesome. But a lot of people are really close, and I'm always rooting for them. I always want to support people who are really close. I don't know where Analin went. Ugh. That would be awesome. I think that's why I keep trying to make you guys overcome your egos subconsciously. This is me. It's like when you, it's like, kind of like, when you try to, like, I didn't have any biological family growing up. So I gave birth to children. So I would have biological family members. So I'd feel like I'd have them. But my two oldest children, they still, like, deserted me. So I still have just Amber. I want to have a big family. I need to give birth to more people, I guess. I should have had more kids. I don't know. I want a big family. I'm a doc. Now I started docking all of you guys. Trying to help you overcome your egos. I'm calling Anna. Anna's so pretty, by the way. You're welcome, Garrett. Denise, are you here? Three regular readings. I am not a Chinese man. 333. Anyway, I tried. I contacted her. Denise, are you here, hun? And then we have Angela. Who's here besides Garrett? And by the way, if you guys do miss out your readings, you can always hit me up on Instagram at GeetaGalaway. It's in the video description, and get your readings done there. It was not just you. Other people got regular readings. These people ordered when I was doing Karina's reading, so it was over an hour ago. Like, I didn't start really until almost midnight, so I've only been doing this for like 3 hours. And I was only like 45 minutes in when they ordered. So it's been like 2 hours and some change. I don't know. It's not impossible. You're lagging, Denise. Trying to get her to refresh her video. Denise has a regular reading. And hopefully Analin will notice that I contacted her and she'll wake up or something. Angela is coming up too. Hey Anna, if you do miss your reading, you can always post your question here and have me do it here. Oh, that's interesting. Four. Okay. My friend posted, the closest best friends are usually just two people who spoke one day and thought, this person is just as weird and fucked up as I am. I want to do ratchet shit with this nut job. And that's beautiful. Bushy blue to cinnamon. Go to your front door and put a handful of cinnamon in your hand and blow it out your front door. Not only will your front door smell nice, then you will also help to bring in money for the new year. I personally just cover my front porch with cinnamon and everything all around it. Just put it everywhere. Just take a bath in it. I think I made a mistake with telling someone goodbye tonight. Okay. All right. Can you post your question, Denise? Still waiting for you to post your question. All right. Well, if you want to ask a question, if you want to get a reading, you have to ask a question. You have to post your first name, their first name, and both of your sun signs. So you're not helping me, Denise. You need to post your question, because you have not posted a question, with your first name, their first name, and both of your sun signs. And what do you want to know? I don't know what you want to know. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and give you gobbledygook. I'm going to tell you what you want to know. So you want to know what he's thinking, what is he feeling, if he should have walked away from the connection. Is the person going to reconcile with you? You're going to come back. What do you want to know? I don't know what you want to know, hun. I might be psychic, but it's too much energy, too much work for you to expect me to just read your mind and know what you want. right, is Angela here? Angela, are you here? We could do Angela's reading while waiting for Denise to figure out what she wants to ask. Please make sure you refresh your videos so you're not lagging. If you guys don't start talking soon and give me some answer, I'm just going to end the live stream. I'm going to go to bed, and you can all get your readings done on Instagram. I don't care. If you're not going to if you're not going to say anything or talk or answer the questions or refresh your videos because you're lagging, I said a bunch of things. If you're not going to respond, Denise told me she's got some issues with somebody. I don't know their name, and I don't know what she wants. She's not answering me. I've been waiting for like 5 minutes for her to tell me her question. She hasn't done that. And I've been asking her to post her question since 3:33. Okay? So it's been almost 10 minutes since I've asked her to post her question. Okay? I think I've waited long enough. Her reading takes 15 minutes at the most. Okay, so she's already using up all of her reading time. So if you wouldn't mind posting your question with your first name and their first name, real first names and sun signs, then I'll happily answer your question. But if you're not going to post anything, I'm just going to go to bed. It is almost 4 o'clock in the morning here. Okay? I don't know, Denise, I don't know if she's just dropping off information, just leaving. I don't know where she's going. She's not present, apparently. Sometimes you're sitting here talking to her, she hasn't done anything. Can't follow instructions. Can you follow instructions, Denise? I don't know where Angela is. Angela, please post your question, Angela. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful new year and you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.